Hello everyone. Before the episode begins, I wanted to come in and preface, this is gonna be fucking bad. It gets pretty bad today. Just be careful when you're listening. It gets, gore warning, explicit. It's explicit. Nothing new here for me. At this point, going forward, kind of take everything with a grain of salt. Like, not a grain of salt, but I might just pull this every now and then. I'll leave a disclaimer when it gets really bad, but sometimes it gets moderately bad, and thank you. I hope you like it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Seraph Syndrome. I am your host and DM, Fungifisheye, or Danny, as I will be yelled at maybe this session. And I'm joined by my two lovely, probably yelling co-hosts, if you guys would like to say hi.
Probably. Hi, I'm Noelle. I play Stella Starweaver.
Hello, I'm Tiny. I play Akia Selene.
And with that, let's get into the recap. On the last session of Seraph Syndrome, our party stepped out into the underground for the first time. After their eyes settled to the dazzling azure lights, they took in their surroundings. Stella beheld a far-off kingdom with a large tree sprouting in its midst. A metal carapace rested on its canopy. Akia, meanwhile, beheld a very distant kingdom of ghastly strands and silk woven together, holding itself suspended in midair. They also caught a view of Vaku, looming within the lands, intertwined with nature, and stabbed with 8 large spears. The party tried to remain calm, though it's clear that facade is crumbling in Vaku's gargantuan size. However, after some assurance from Stella and Arteno, the party hastily followed the ever-stoic Igrim. The party camped within the jungle as their stamina was drained from the walk down, during which Stella was ambushed. She persisted without making a sound or letting out a cry for help escape her lip. But during that battle, Gully and Igrim aided her after noticing. Gully had a heart-to-heart with Stella before she exchanged shifts with Igrim. The next morning, the party awoke to continue on for another day on their hike, though the immense jungles through fucking goddammit, I almost did it so perfectly. I'm keeping that in. Through the immense jungles beneath Leyden. As this... Oh, dude, it falls apart at the end. At the very start of your third day beneath the kingdom, is there anything you all would like to do? If not, we'll keep a pace as we pass time by.
Nothing right now.
Nothing right now on Akia's behalf?
Probably... I guess just looking around at everyone as usual. Probably looking at Akia in particular.
What? Why me? What? What'd I do?
So, to preface, since Stella is zooming in on the scene, Akia, you constantly feel a presence, even though you're at the back of the party. You're walking a little bit slower than everyone, dragging behind, just to keep your distance. In the corner of your eye, you know that you are not the one behind, though. As you guys step through, walking through this enchanted jungle, you find a presence behind you. You feel it constantly in the corner of your eye. And
She just keeps looking forward, pretending like it's not there, trying to calm herself down.
You feel that little bit of agitation that wells up inside. And Stella, I would say, using your insight from before, you would probably clearly tell that Akia is holding something back, there is some sort of fight going on in her head as she looks a little agitated, I guess would be the word, if that is the right word, Akia.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect, actually.
I think we're just among the rest of the group, right? Like we're already getting started on our next day.
Yeah. You guys are starting your trek already. You guys have eaten through the last of your rations, and you're moving through this densely packed jungle.
I think I just kind of furrow my eyes again, that same look I've kind of been giving. My face might just get stuck like this at this point. And then I notice how peaceful everything is. Like, obviously not emotionally, but just everything around us feels so calm. I kind of look up towards, like, well, as far up as I can see, and I just go, has anyone else noticed how calm it is down here?
Calm in what way?
Like, when we were still in the kingdom, there would be periods of rumbling, but down here I haven't noticed a single thing.
That is quite strange now that you mention it.
You would think that since we're even closer to Vaku now, it would be even more noticeable, if anything.
Perhaps the worm seeks not to challenge us, but merely to, well, exist, I suppose.
But even with that, it does seem strange that it isn't quaking the earth as ferociously as it once was.
Oh no, thinking about this is gonna get me scared.
Oh, no. It's okay.
What if it's charging up its death beam?
Death beam?
Death
Can
beam?
it do that?
I don't know. We don't know anything.
Okay. It hasn't done it yet, so I'm going to assume it can't do that. Hey, you want to know something? I kind of like come up to where Asmothea is. I was sent on this journey by the stars. And, that being the case, it has been said that, when you're around someone with a destiny of that kind, you get good luck. They call it, I kind of tap my chin for a second. Destiny juice.
That sounds yucky.
No,
You have juice on you?
no, I don't. Not like actual juice, but like, you know, the destiny given to me by the stars above will give us all good luck.
I hope that's the case.
I think so. I doubt the stars would send me on a journey that would end so quickly. So, let's take that as a good sign.
That's just like what Mama used to say.
Oh, really?
Asmothea gives you a little nod.
Stars are, they've kind of always been a part of the family. I never learned to read them, though.
Oh, I see. They are quite the wonderful thing, and even if you don't necessarily know how to read them, well, as long as you can see, you can find anything within the stars.
Asmothea imagines a planet made of candy.
Oh.
Well, I hope the stars guide us to the right place. We need to get to these trials quick.
Asmothea, who has been walking faster than they normally would, looks like they're like sweating to try to match a Grimm's pace. They have much shorter legs.
Oh. Just really fast pitter patter.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay. We're going to get there as quick as we can. You don't need to strain yourself.
I know, I just want to be in front.
Ikrim, let them be in front.
Igrim looks down at Asmothea, and then he just shakes his head.
But the baby!
He points down at Asmothea, and he just gestures at them, like, front. He does the, like, he puts his hand down on his own hand, and then he does the death sign by, like, a slash against the neck.
Oh my god.
I'm okay with being back here now. Like in the general middle area, I'll stay here.
Smart choice.
Yeah.
Smart choice.
You're shielded here in the middle.
I wish I could be where you are. However, you and Arteno are the only ones lucky enough to occupy that space.
Kind of like pat him on the shoulder a little bit. We'll be fine, I'm sure. We know how to fight.
Yeah. Oh.
Do we?
I think.
And I'd say with that conversation, unless there's anything else you want to add, the day marches on. Are you guys like like doing perception checks? Are you guys like observing your surroundings? I know
Yes.
Akia might be in a little bit of a rut when it comes to that stuff.
I'm observing.
Okay, roll me a perception check. I'll say what you see as the day goes by.
Please. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty, filthy 20.
Nasty 20.
With a nasty, dirty little 20.
Oh.
Yeah. Why, when I do it, it's gross?
You got a
That's
little too into
crazy.
it.
These double standards. These double standards. I thought you were a feminist. As you are walking through this underdark forest, you see as the canopy of trees that you are looking up at is glimmering much like the stars above, as they wave within a mysterious wind that fills the cavern. You see as they let gaps of the darkness flood through. It's this weird sensation where instead of seeing pillars of light peek through the trees, you see pillars of shadow just drop down under the staggering blue light. Even though it's like a little diffused. You begin to notice with a dirty 20 that you see very intermittent things during this travel that you find quite peculiar. You would notice that there are seemingly an abundant amount of weapons laid out across the floor of this jungle. They are like roughly hidden, but if you look in just the right places, beneath the brush, beneath the like growing out, or not growing out of trees, but trees growing around them. You see peculiar looking weapons. I'd say very easily I can give you that one brand of these weapons looks almost ghastly in appearance. It's as if they are built of this pure white metal. Meanwhile, another type of these weapons look much like something you've seen already, actually. Milleferin stingers. You say they look rusted in quality, the metal peeling and flaking off.
Oh, I see. I just kind of acknowledge these relics of the past that are being obscured by the passage of time. And I feel like it kind of turns a gear in my brain. Like something I can maybe write a poem about.
You think delicately about the past being swallowed by progression as the future buries it, and hold a small rhyme within your head. You'll perhaps jot down later. If there's nothing else with those weapons, I would say you guys progress as far as you can for this day until you see as little Osmothea, who seemingly is dragging you guys back a little bit, begins to get exhausted from all this walking. For a duration of time, I'd say even as, like, Arteno just, like, picks up Asmothea, but he starts to lag behind because he's not used to carrying a weight and walking in general as much as he has been across the last 3 weeks. So you guys march, and even though the passage of time is completely obscured down here, you begin to rest as presumably a couple of hours have passed and it's moving into the later hours of the day.
That sounds good.
So you guys set up camp yet again. You find a small place to rest. As you guys light a campfire, you see Azagrim stalks off into the woods alone, going to look for things. As you guys are left around the campfire, is there anything you guys would like to talk about? Anything you would like to do?
I would say if there's not much else going on around right now, like if everyone else is doing okay, I look over towards Akia again and kind of get the temptation to, like, say something. I think seeing as we kind of have, like, a moment, I tap Akia on the shoulder and I just go, Akia, can we talk?
Yeah.
I get up and gesture her to, like, come along, like, not too far away, but just, like, somewhere a little secluded.
Very easily. Akia, do you go with Stella?
Yeah.
You guys move over to an area further away. Gully sees you guys going and just goes,
Be safe, and this time call if you need. Please.
Of course, I've learned my lesson.
I'll put on my boots as fast as I can and try to get for you.
You see Arteno is piggies out, reclined on a little tree. You do see that his feet look pretty rough. This man does not. He's been pampered pretty far, so
pompous princess.
you do see that the soles of his feet are bleeding a little bit.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, I guess. Oh, poor baby's been walking for 3 weeks straight. Oh,
I guess I'll show a
guess.
little empathy.
I'll give you a little bit since you're bleeding, but that's all.
But you guys move into the woods in a secluded area and find a second of peace within these woods away from the fire.
I kind of like twiddle my thumbs a little bit as I stand there for a second, and I just go, how do I say this? I've noticed that there's something going on with you, and I can tell. I see it every time I look at you. I don't want to push you to tell me anything or anything like that, but I just, even though we call each other friends and things of that nature, you don't seem to really come to me with those issues. And I don't know. I guess it's been getting to me a little bit because I've only known a select few people in my life, and I would love to have someone to be able to share those feelings with. But, besides the point, even if it's not now, can you at least tell me that we can talk about it at some point? That's all I want.
As Stella is talking, Aki is just, her ears are turned down and she's kind of just fidgeting with her nails. And for some reason, as she hears her talk, in her head she can feel that presence just there more. Because she keeps talking to her about something going on. And it's just making her remember that constant presence.
How touching. A moment between friends. Oh, my child. You're growing so much. Go on. Indulge.
Oh my god, it's making me feel schizophrenic. Oh my god! Oh. You're not wrong. I do got some things going on. But it's just a lot. And it's just become more present now. But I promised to tell you about it sometime later.
I just give a nod. I understand. Sorry for pestering you about it. I just...
No, you're fine. You are the most curious one. And I knew it wouldn't go past you. But, thank you for your concern.
Oh, of course. I guess I am very curious. In this moment, even though I'm usually a very talkative person, I kind of feel like stuck a little bit. If it ever gets really bad, or something, or you feel better talking about it, you know who you can go to? And I kind of like point to myself.
Oh, Stella, I love you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Just kind of stand there for an extra second. We can go back with everyone else now.
Yes, please. The silence kills me.
Okay.
As you turn around, Stella, you begin to walk a little bit first, I would say. Unless you stand there and wait for Aki to walk away.
I would wait.
Aki, you feel a sensation around your neck. A soft embrace.
If there's anyone you need to confide in, it should be me. I'm always here to listen to you.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
We are much the same, you and I. More than you would like to know.
She's just biting her lips so hard. And just like, it's bad, but she's closing her eyes as she's walking because she's just trying to tune it out.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh my god, have I said how much I hate Yarum? Of course I failed. Of course I failed.
Your feet shudder, you shake, and you feel this weight of actually being like dragged. Not like dragged, like pulled, but like stuck in place, as if your feet have become iron. However, you see Stella looking at you expectantly. Her eyes big, curious, and her eyebrows a little furrowed. And I mean, would you say that's her expression? That's what I'm imagining.
Yes, definitely. Very concerned.
You look concerned, Stella, at Akia, and you gain the ability to just move slowly, though you feel a tremble deep within your legs that trails to your abdomen. It kind of makes you feel queasy. But with that, I'd say night pretty much takes over. You walk over to the campfire again, even though slow. And you guys, I'm assuming, sit around for a second. You see a Grim comes back. You see is carrying this like almost pure ivory white being. You see it has these bulbous, like these almost bulbous antennae that run down the spine of its body, and with that glow with his blue light. It looks like it's not seraphized fully quite yet, and he just has it on a big pike.
Oh, food.
He nods, and I think he chops like a segment of it off. He doesn't. Let me just say, you are placing your full faith in a Grim right now, because this is the Underdark. I just want to tell you that. And he chops off a sliver of meat and roast it over the fire for you guys. I think he seasons it just a little bit with some spices and herbs that he has in the bag, and just roast it over the fire. You guys see as he cooks a little meal for you guys and hands it out, before sitting against a tree. You guys eat for the night, unless you say otherwise.
At least he seasons the food.
Yeah, he seasons it.
What
You see the
color is
meat-
this meat?
Was just about to say.
I knew it.
Like, you see, though the skin is kind of this ivory white, and like as he cuts into it, you just see as like blue blood just gushes out, like spills out. This creature looks rather fatty. You see as like parts of its body are like a little bit ivory white, like its skin trailing down into the musculature. And
Kind of blue.
like I would Hatsune Miku blue.
Oh.
Miku blue the color.
I knew
It's
you were gonna
Miku
go
blue
for
the
that
color.
Neon.
It's fucking blue. It's really
Ooh.
blue.
It's better than
As
dark
the
blue. I
meat,
feel like a dark blue would be more menacing.
well, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. As the blood
I
begins to
hate you.
drain out and
hate
the
you.
meat cooks a little bit, it turns into a dark, almost oceanic blue.
It's like you hate me. It's like you actually hate and want me to die.
Oh, blue meat. Well, I'm not opposed to trying anything.
Even
Kid's
I've
gonna
never had
sweat.
this.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess if even the Prince X of a nation hasn't had it, I guess it's like a delicacy. I am not
don't
opposed to
think
trying
so.
anything either.
Grim,
You
have you had blue meat before?
He shrugs.
Oh, okay. Nothing is precious. What? All right.
You see as Gully pulls a strand of musculature off like a noodle and just begins to slowly nibble on it like a carrot. Dude, you guys wait for him to chew first.
That's really
Staring
funny.
at him.
Arteno has a
Testing
wad
for
of meat
poison.
in his mouth. He immediately chewed upon it.
God,
And
no fear in his eyes.
simultaneously they go,
Wait a minute. That's pretty.
That's very good.
Oh.
Oh. I don't
It's
try it.
a little fatty.
you chew into it and it's like the meat burst in your mouth. Like chewing on like the fat of a steak. It kind of melts into your mouth.
wow.
Oh yeah, you know, big back nose. Me big back.
Big back nose.
It like
I
melts
know.
in your mouth. You feel like this gush of like this like savory flavor, as that's where the seasoning soaked in the most. It's a rush job, but it's not bad. The meat definitely carries the cooking rather than a Grim.
Is it a
You guys consume the meat as Igrim takes the rest of this animal carcass and shoves it into the bag of holding.
oh pancake? A little treat.
A friend.
Wait. Akio wants to check on Pancake.
Akia, you remember Pancake as you see a Grim slide a whole giant corpse into the
She's a little stressful.
bag. And you look into the bag. Do you reach in for Pancake? Do you try to like pull Pancake out?
Yes. Come here, my boy.
You reach in, you think of Pancake, and Pancake comes to your hand. And you grab a handful of Pancake.
Hello, Pancake.
Pancake. Are you still full of energy?
You see Pancake looks like not so much full of energy. In fact, its body is like a little limp right now.
Are you
Perfect.
okay? Well, I'm sure it could come out now.
You see, it's like, it doesn't have like a head per se. It's all head. This thing is nothing but head. And Pancake like kind of twists towards a Grim and just starts shaking.
She's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, you can come with me. And she kind of like escorts him away from a Grim.
You pull Pancake out of the bag fully. You see his Pancake just rest upon your head.
No.
This is her comfort. This is her comfort right
It does
here.
feel like a very warm, like pat on the head constantly.
My sweet boy.
And actually, Pancake serves as a tiny bit of a distraction because you see as Pancake's tail waves side to side. And
Oh.
She relaxes a bit as she's sitting down with him.
yeah, absolutely. You would actually see Pancake's tail is glowing currently. Since you pulled him out of the bag, it's glowing.
He glows?
Pancake's tail glows, yes. I think we established that one.
I forgot. Oh my god.
The end of the
boy.
tail is glowing.
Nightlight.
You see as the tail sticks straight up into the air and stops swaying, and you see as Pancake starts retching and spits out a wet letter across the floor
Oh.
right in front of your food, Akia.
Oh. Thanks.
Oh.
She just starts to
letter.
grab it. She's just like,
You,
oh.
you grab the letter and you begin to open it. You see it's addressed from a cow.
Oh. We got a letter from a cow.
Oh. What does it say?
Oh,
I'll read this in his voice.
Thank you.
I've noticed a strange thing about you. You all. You haven't sent a single drop of Seraphi's ichor across any paper to my office. I'm assuming I probably didn't tell you about that. Whoopsies. Here's 100 gold assuming you did.
Oh. Yes! Okay.
On another note, where are you?
A cow gave us money.
Oh.
He
Gave us money.
I think he caught on that we haven't been turning in anything.
Yeah, he
Oh,
probably
pity.
would. Yep.
Well, great. Wonderful.
He also
You're
asked
just
where
hearing the
we are.
background.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we haven't really contacted him in a while, so that makes sense.
Yes, and no doubt we are probably supposed to be at the crag by now.
Right. Should probably said something. We're on a bit of a detour.
Yeah, Gully, I'm gonna leave that for you. She just kind of just hands him the wet letter.
Gully just frowns. All right. And he grabs the letter. You see as Pancake starts retching atop your head, and you just and you just hear as a sack of coins slams across the floor.
There it is,
As that's
Pancake.
your 100 coins.
Doing a wonderful job.
Gully just writes back.
Hello, Akal. It is Gulfair here. I don't know if you know that I was here, but I'm here now. And I found out recently that these psychopaths didn't know about the the wait, okay, never mind. I said that you didn't tell him or tell them.
And Gully like
just
scratches
girls.
out a section of his line as he's talking while he's writing.
We're just girls.
Hey.
And Amanda don't talk. God damn it.
Well, he calls it Grimace Psychopath.
You know what? That checks out. Continue.
We are taking a small bit of a detour, underground, and we'll be there shortly. Pardon, sorry, our tenor is safe.
And Gully just closes the wet letter. You just hear as it goes as he sticks it together with Pancake saliva. And he just
Oh, how yummy.
he Gully just walks over to Pancake and just goes,
Eat, boy, eat.
and
Yummy.
Pancake just goes
Ah.
and eats the paper. You see as you see as Pancake's tail glows, it wiggles around in the air for 3 seconds, and then the tail drops, and the letter is gone. And at that point, I would say, if you guys have nothing else you would like to do tonight, I think you would call it a night.
That sounds correct.
Yes.
All right.
Wait.
What?
Can I check the jar?
You want to check the jar?
Yeah, just really quick.
Yeah, you reach into the bag of holding. You pull.
I like kind of try to hide it.
the jar. You're aiming it away from the campfire. You just see Arteno like trying to like
suspicious.
look over. You see Gully looking away.
Kia's just staring at the fire.
You're staring at the fire.
my God.
Pancake sits on top of your head. And you pull the jar to your side. You feel it in your hands. You pull it out of the bag, and you see as the Star-Kissed has filled the innards of this canister with a fog of dense stars.
I just kind of go like,
Who's today's victim?
well,
She got one.
anyone wanna, Gully, do you wanna help with,
Dearie me, how glad I am you asked.
And Gully
Looking away, he
gets
hears
up.
his name. He's just like, fuck.
You see he flinches as his name is called.
roll
And
call.
he gets up. Gully walks over to you.
Gully,
He stares at the jar,
die.
and Gully just goes,
Great.
Oh boy.
and Gully goes to assist you. We are going to make 2 rolls. We're going to do as per usual, you're going to be making an Arcana check, and Gully is going to make a sleight of hand. As you guys take it a bit
All
further
right.
away from the campfire.
God, Kia's so happy she don't do that shit.
And you're next.
No! She'll do it while
Once you're feeling a little better, a bit more in a better mental state.
Stella, I do have to ask, are you better with your hands than... Are you just better with your hands? Like, what are we calling it? About average? About like normal? What's the nimbleness of your fingers? In the most
Looking at my-
non-inappropriate way I can ask.
What?
Sorry, I joke under pressure.
How are you with your hands, girl? Let me see. Let me see them phalanges.
Looking at my +0 to sleight of hand.
All right, I got it.
Not great.
All right, I got it.
Gully squids. And he holds onto the jar and he gets ready to unscrew it. I will roll sleight of hand for
Now let's
Gully.
see how you are with your hands, Gully.
Terrible actually.
God damn it.
Oh.
That explains it.
Guidance.
That's an 8. Okay, guidance.
Please.
Stella, you do a little peace sign before Gully goes to unscrew it. You bless him with the power of the stars. That's a +4 or a D4, right?
A D4, yes.
That is a 2, so that brings that up to a total of 10.
Okay, average.
Not the worst.
Okay.
Right in the
worst.
middle.
I'll say this now. Stella's gonna have to do some heavy lifting with a really high roll.
Cracking my knuckles.
No pressure.
Gully has been sitting on a heroic inspiration for a while. Gully is just going to use it. He's going to be safe, and he's going to open this jar effectively. Holy shit!
Yes!
You see as Gully psychs himself up. Gully goes,
Don't mess up, you'll die. Don't mess up, you'll die. Don't mess up, you'll die.
Gully cracks open the jar just enough. You see the electricity powers down within the jar. You see as the Starkist falls, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Okay. Let me give myself guidance too.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Not too bad, not too bad. You're crazy on Arcana. Holy hell.
Okay.
15.
Not too bad.
Okay. With a 15, you see as you summon this mage hand. You see as it dives into the jar, it catches the crystal. You see as it vents out slowly, or not slowly, like pretty fast. You see the canister is like pressurized. So as soon as it's open, you hear that gush of steam as the air is expelled outwards in a rush. It flies straight up. You drop the crystal. Gully closes it as fast as he can, humanly, and you see as the jar locks tight. No incident. You see the lightning as the jar fully seals itself. You hear the compression of the air as you presumably are fine.
Okay, good. That was good. That was really good what we just did with our hands right now. That was really good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Kinda don't like when you phrase it that way.
Sorry. High five?
High five.
Gully, you see Gully high fives impulsively with his metal arm.
Does it feel like harsh?
It definitely feels like you feel a little like sting.
Oh, interesting. Wait!
Oh, sorry. Huh? Oh, I guess you didn't see this thing.
Oh my god, I forgot.
You have another arm.
Yep. I got it from the magic shop thanks to little Asmothia.
Oh. Wow. I start grabbing it and observing it.
Okay, handsy.
So, sorry.
No, it's quite alright.
That's just really cool. I'm happy for you. How does it feel?
To have another arm, it feels like my old arm. I can't feel soft things. Just the sensation of pressure, I suppose. It's different, but I'm adjusting.
I'm just nodding along. I see. That's really cool.
Thank you.
It looks really cool.
And thank you. I feel like it
But-
adds a bit of character to me.
It really does. Like, it gives such a good energy.
Yes, I feel
Like
like I'm
metal.
radiating. Yeah, like metal. Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Cully looks a little confused. Agrees and then backs it up.
With that, I suppose we should call it a night.
Oh, yes, definitely.
As soon as this adrenaline wears off, I think I'll be able to pass out quite swiftly.
Sorry, you said I could ask for help.
And I don't regret that decision in the slightest.
Okay, well, if you don't regret it, then that's good. I'm glad.
You can ask me for help anytime. Yeah, don't want you to die. That'd be bad. I'm starting to like you,
Yes.
so...
Really? Oh, that's great. I like you too.
Okay.
And Gully walks off to bed.
Okay.
Okay, he backs up 3 steps and then goes to his bed.
Whew. I'm feeling it too.
I would say you guys call it a night. You guys get some rest for the day. You want to take your long rest?
Yeah.
If there's nothing else, I suppose that's it. Okay, you're ready to take your rest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pancake goes to sleep with you.
Yay.
And as you all drift away into sleep, Akia, you feel a nagging feeling within your chest. You see as that shade that has been following your side stops following your side. Instead, it sits more like stands at the edge of your cot as you kind of squeeze Pancake for comfort as you rest. It stares at you, a shade amidst the vibrant blue lights that glimmer outside of the tent. It stares.
I feel like she turns to her sides and starts to curl up into herself with Pancake and shutting her eyes really tightly.
As you blink and turn to your side, trying to shut your eyes tightly, before you can shut your eyes tightly, it's as if it was waiting there at your side, close to your face. This shade, vaguely in the silhouette of Ravanair.
Aren't you going to come and kill me already? How bad you want it? To avenge your father? You don't even know if I killed him. You just assume it's that way. I was saving you. Yet, you resent me. Hold that resentment so dearly to your heart, my child. You'll need it to avenge him. I remember seeing his blood soaked against the floor. He stood at my feet, Do you remember your father? Do you hold those words dear?
She starts to squeeze Pancake tighter and tighter and tighter as she's grinding her teeth, telling herself it's not real, 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 it's not real.
Akia, you feel another sensation. Scarily real. If not just real. You feel it. Hold your shoulder. But the shade is in front of you.
She snaps her eyes open and she flinches.
You flinch. You feel a familiar hand. It's powerful, large. It rubs your back, gently. A rough and calloused hand that you're very familiar with. Your father.
Fuck you. She just stares. She feels the sting in her eyes as if tears are starting to build up.
Akia, you start to feel something. As those tears well up, you feel compelled, drawn, forced to turn to face the thing behind you. And you already rolled the wisdom save for this. You see, as you turn around, the rotting face, mangled, ruined, bleeding over you. You see as the blood patters against the bed of your father, Ray.
Avenge me, Akia. Take that monster's life. He robbed us of what we had. What we could have had.
You see blood spills from his mouth as it escapes his lungs. You hear the guttural sound of organs twisting, contorting, and forcing themselves to move after death.
I feel like she just stands herself up tall and is just like, you know how when you sit up and you're like kind of pushing yourself backward as you're sitting? She's just
Absolutely.
pushing herself backward as she's staring at this.
You push yourself up against the back of the tent. You feel as the cloth gives and twists as it contorts to your movement. You see as the shadow of Ravanair looms at your side, holding your shoulder, wrapped an arm around you. As your father, who is merely half a torso, crawls to you.
Fight. Kill him. Ruin that monster. Kill that monster. He's doing it again. Bigger. 4 lives lost. Like me. Kill. As your father holds your shirt, pulls on it, you see the blood dripping down onto your body as you look into the manic eyes of your father. And then you see as Revenir holds a hand out. Begone. And almost instantly, you see as your father is cleaved in half again, then split apart again, then split apart again, then split apart again. Cubes of viscera fall onto the floor and slam like puddles of blood against your feet. You begin to hyperventilate, Akia.
Mm-hmm. She just closes her eyes and has her hands in her ears and is just rocking herself back and forth as she's biting her lips, bleeding, and she's kind of holding onto her ears really tightly.
You see as Pancake leaps into your arms and then headbutts you. You hear a tunk, and suddenly everything fades away. Even though it was scarily dark for a moment, that light begins to shine. And Pancake looks at you and goes, "Pah."
She still has like tears running down her eyes, and she's just looking at Pancake like, yeah.
Pancake gestures to the marks you've clawed into its skin.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Pancake, did I do that?
Pancake just slaps you with a wing and then like looks at you and then wraps its wings around you.
I'm so sorry, Pancake. I didn't know.
You say sorry and Pancake slaps you again.
Ow.
Pah.
And Pancake hugs you.
She kind of hugs back as she's like cradling him for comfort.
You cradle Pancake softly, gently, as Pancake brings you some comfort. I am not going to get you... I'm not going to let you take a long rest, though it doesn't matter. Your stats are pretty much unchanged since the last night. You're going to be taking a... Do you think, honest to God, after what Akia said... Or saw...
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Fuck. Okay.
No.
Akia, you remain the night awake. Pancake, you see as the marks kind of go away gradually on Pancake's skin. They like almost burn closed.
She feels guilt just creeping up her throat as she's staring at the healing process. And just holds him as if he's a piece of glass.
You hold him gently, and Pancake just holds you back. You feel his wings gentler than ever. And Pancake brings you some sort of sanity for the night. And as the next morning arrives, Akia, who does not sleep, is going to go to the next day. As you guys all wake up and you guys begin to move again, I would say you guys get your bearings. Is there anything you would like to do in the morning?
God, no. Akia's just ever so quietly, even more depressed, packing up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go.
You all get ready to go at the crack of dawn, or what you can assume to be dawn. In this ecosystem that has no sun, you move, you pack up, and you guys begin to go. Another day passes you by. Is there anything you guys would like to do on this day, or are we keeping it brief as we did before?
Probably brief.
We could
Probably
keep it brief, yeah.
Keep it brief. Okay. The party sullenly marches forwards. You hear Arteno beginning to do small talk, which is increasingly harder inside of a cave, he realizes.
Echo!
It's neither hot or cold or any weather in here, really. So how's your day, Grim?
Grim just looks at him and then points at Arteno and then does a thumbs down.
You
And-
suck!
About what I expected anyway. You're so shy, bestie.
And you hear as a Grim... You just see as a Grim just, like, rubs the front of his armor, which is arguably the most damage you've ever seen a Grim take.
Mental damage.
You see as Gully looks spaced out, and you see as Asmothea kind of is a little bit cheerier than normal. Seems like Asmothea maybe had a good dream, or is just skipping because this place is beautiful.
Wish that were me.
Wish that were me. But you guys move on for the next day. You end up taking your rest, cook, pack up as usual, and continue moving forwards. That is another day gone by. As the next day rises, how about we all roll some perception checks, because there are some more noticeable things around.
Yes.
If Akia, you don't think you're looking around, you don't have to. But a day has passed. Last night, we can roll to see how last night went for you. Not in so much vivid detail.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
So that's the end
Okay,
of
I'm
the
gonna
pod. Goodbye, guys. I'm killing myself.
That's a 6.
So since we are keeping it brief for that day, no, you have quite the terrible dream, akin to what you had last night, but no sign of your father, Ray. As you, stay up yet another night, I'm gonna say you get a point of exhaustion.
Normal schizophrenia.
It's normal schizophrenia night, but you are going to have 1 point of exhaustion as you stay up 2 days in a row. So, on this second day, I'm going to have you guys roll some perception checks. For me,
Yes.
please.
You got that, Stella.
18.
God, you ain't missing shit.
Girl, and you kill it
Nothing
every
gets
time.
past me.
We know.
Stella, you see past all of these trees what seems to be an old rustic building. You see it's fallen into ruin as vines dance along its metallic structures.
Ooh.
You see
Oh.
peeling rust, stone, and a strange orange adhesive holding these stones together.
Oh. I see a building over there.
Huh? Oh. That looks quite strange. Do we have time to be checking things out right now? I suppose it's no harm.
Well, you know.
It could be good for learning information maybe about the trials or the type of people that we're gonna be engaging with. I don't think any of us learned about the Milleferin trial.
No, I don't think so.
Asmothea puts two fingers on their forehead, trying to remember. I'm gonna roll them a history check to see if they remember this. They studied for this. That's a 13.
Oh.
Asmothea calls something to mind.
The Mellifera were protectors of the ancient forest, or the start of it. And, I think their trial has something to do with protecting something. I'm not quite sure.
Well then, perhaps we could learn from that building.
You guys want to walk towards it?
Yeah.
It is just on the way as well. It's a
checks
little
out.
to a different direction, but not like going backwards or anything. Still moving forwards towards the overall kingdom. You move over to this structure as you guys get to the seeming doorway. You see getting a better look at this building. You see that there is this. It almost looks like the ruins and rubbles of the fort that you guys traversed through on the, not the meadows, but before the meadows, in the steppes, on your way back from the torrent. And
Oh yes.
it looks vaguely like that in semi. Like it looks like this place was constructed for battle. You see that there are like weaponries that crown the tops of these little like spiraling brick structures. You see that there are weapons at the doorstep that look rusted, used, and broken. You see there's a metal gate that lays flat against the dirt and is slowly being swallowed by it, as this entire building is being swallowed by the bioluminescent nature around it. As you guys notice this building, that's where we'll call it the end of this session.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Building!
So, now let's get into the end of the episode. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for tuning in yet again to another episode. I hope you share it with your friends. We hope you share it with your friends and all good people. If you share it with bad people, then blah 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 blah, we'll kill you. Yeah, you suck. I will personally come find you and kill you. Is there anything else you guys would like to shout out? Maybe give a shout out to? Anything you've been enjoying or such?
I've been enjoying romance animes. Y'all should watch You and I Are Polar Opposites. It's great. Specifically,
Is that the one with
dub.
the snowman?
The what?
The Yuki-onna man. Or is that not an anime yet?
I don't think that was yet.
Oh, okay. It's a really good romance manga.
But,
It's like a cold man with a.
oh,
okay,
I know
anyway,
which one you're talking
go.
about. I know which one you're talking
Yes.
about. But this You and I Are Polar Opposites is great. Specifically, watch the dub. It has so much Gen Z slang. One of the guys literally calls himself a chud in the anime.
That's fucking awesome. I'm watching
Yeah,
it
he literally
solely
goes,
for
I'm
that.
such a chud. Like, there's so much Gen Z slang. It's hilarious. Also watch The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Wife.
That
the
one's really
very-
good. I could vouch for that.
That one's really great. It's a mature, two grown adults that are in love with each other, and it's healthy communication, and it's wholesome, and I love it so much. And it's fantasy. Those ones are great. Watch them.
Watch them. Fuck them. I don't care.
Hey,
I guess, yeah.
one of them are adults, so you can thirst over them. The other ones are high schoolers. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
No. Wagging my finger at you.
No, the other one are adults. Everybody
Don't
there's
like
an adult. So you can't fuck
Well,
them.
anything?
I guess if we're talking about anime, Marriage Toxin is a good romance one. It's very fun, very silly. Demons of the Shadow Realm, not a romance, but very awesome.
Both of them on my watch list. Yeah.
Your Instagram. I'm Fruit Gummy on Instagram. My dog just barked.
Couldn't hear it.
I'm Fruit Gummy
Keep
on Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna start posting
Really good.
again.
Yeah,
I'm
finally gonna start posting.
again.
Do it. I'm shooting you.
Please, if you have any comments, what did you say? Did you just say you're gonna shoot me?
No, I'm gonna shoot the people if they don't look at your Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
That's
shooter
fine.
viewers. Yeah, that's fine.
Yay! If you guys have any comments on like the episodes or the animatics, we would love to see. We love any
Please
comments,
leave comments,
any
please.
input, like literally anything.
Danny
like if
looks
you're
at them
enjoying it,
religiously.
please.
Yes, I do.
Me
I really
too.
do, and I respond to them religiously too. As
Yeah.
for welcome to my manga corner of the day. This is a romance manga that I was reading. It's called Tie Me Up, Stare Me Down. It's a bondage manga centered around a middle-aged office man. He gets called an old man, so he might be an old man, but he doesn't look old to me.
my God, I think I
And
didn't know
his
this one.
subordinate, and she ties him up in bondage. And it's a little like, I mean, it's not that inappropriate if you are shy of seeing like an ass, but it's not that bad.
I know
Two
this
grown
one.
adults. It's a beautiful manga. Tells a really great story about opening yourself up to people, and also being honest with each other, which is a really important quality to
Adult
have.
dynamics.
Adult dynamics. Thank you all for
We
listening.
need more of that.
True. Thank you all for listening. We love you, but in
Thank
a
you. Come
completely
back.
non-romantic way.
Yes.
And completely non-personal way. Come back next time. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.